big time, big time, man. Big time, hey, hey, big time, whoa. Big time, man.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
I got her shaking, yeah, in the air. Say she feel like she on an elevator. Baby, I'm going up like an escalator. I'm a French, she's an escalator. Yeah. Oh wait. Remember them nights on my Escalade. Now I'm waking up, getting paid. PayPal me, then it's straight to Chase. I'm on dress, let me cuff like a plane of jumpers playing. She complaining, TSA. I'm on a plane. She think this all a game. Everybody know my name. I just blew up on her main. I just her best friend. Well, it was good, so well. She won't ever forgive me. Oh well, she won't ever forgive me. Oh well, that was good, so well. She gon' better than yeah. That don't sit with you well. That don't sit with you well. That don't sit with you well. She gon' better than you, yeah. That don't sit with you well. Cartel. I got a shaking, yeah, in the air. Say she feel like she on an elevator. Baby, I'm going up like an escalator. I'm a French, she's an escalator. Getting paper, oh wait. Remember them nights on my Escalade. Now I'm waking up, getting paid. PayPal me, then it's straight to Chase.
Astro. Yeah.
Sun is down, freezing cold.
No reason for me to talk to you except that no one else makes me feel the way you do.
All he know, he don't know nothing else. I tried to show him. Yeah. I tried to show him. Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode. Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out boys, that's like you boys out in my coast.
It's a shame, boy. My heart is so told you where you've been doing me wrong since I met you in. But it's your love that gets me to no end. I gotta baby. It's you, baby, it's you.
Because my name is worth money. I gave you some love and now you seem to act funny. Was it? You got bliss. All for one simple kiss so that you could not resist. When I threw you the gift, let's do this. Not just to say we did it, cause I'm committed.
Girl, he's committed to do
You had me pictured as the man of your dreams. But everything good ain't as good as it seems. I might
Just a bow. Now I got who put together, I'm the glue.
So and said,
Shorty face, Tommy out the blue.
so and said.
Player for keeps.
Someone said, someone said.
Astro. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance.
Yeah.
Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. 13 hours till I land, had me out like a light, ayy, yeah. Like a light, ayy, yeah. Like a light, ayy. Slept through the flight, ayy. Not for the night, ayy. 767, man, it got double bedroom, man. I still got scores to settle, man. I crept down the checks over stripes, yeah, that's what I like, yeah, that's what we like, yeah. Lost my respect, you not a threat. Like on Shaq, see the that I took, ay. Like on Book, ay. Like on Lizzie, I be spinning valley circle blocks till I'm dizzy. Yeah, what? Like where is he? Yeah, what? No one seen him. Yeah, I'm tryna, yeah. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. Woo. 13 hours till I land, had me out like a light,
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 like a light.
Yeah, Pastor Dawson sell, he sending texts, ain't sending kites. Yeah, he say keep that on lock, I say you know this type. Yeah, this is absolute. Yeah, I'm back with Boot.
It's lit.
La Ferrari, the Jamba Juice. Yeah, we back on the road, they jumping off no parachute. Yeah, shorty in the back, she say she working on it. Yeah, ain't by the book. Yeah, it's how it look. Yeah. About to check, yeah. Just check the foots, yeah. Pass this to my daughter, I'ma show her what it took. Baby mama cover Forbes, got these other.
All right, still doing my check, still doing a system check all over. So stuff gonna be double playing and loping one another. So like I said, it's a test stream. That's testing. Alright, we're gonna do a couple testing and still I need to see if my mic is connected directly to the switchboard and I'm chatting to the Xbox controller. So we'll do a couple again, still test stream.
They don't know what I
Let's see how we sound.
At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 31, Shane Battier. At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 23, Jason Richardson. Starting in the other forward position, at 6'9", number 50, Zach Randolph. Man in the middle, 7 feet, number 16, Pau Gasol. The other guard, standing 6'2", number 9, Tony Parker. The head coach for your team. Let's hear it for your Detroit starters.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Like I said, guys,
this is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see Brooklyn and the Pistons. So Detroit will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Iverson, Kevin McHale out there with Mullen. Then there's Howard, and it's Ward in at the point. Richardson gets a wide open look. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I don't care who it is. You can't leave him wide open from that range.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
The ball goes to Brooklyn.
McHale inside, working on Randolph. McHale misses.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
I like the decision making. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Here's Ward, following the three by Detroit. Mullen's shot is off.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a three-point game. Lays it up off the glass.
And just an insane move on the drive from Parker there, making difficult buckets look incredibly easy.
Here's Ward. Covered by Parker. Mullen against Battier. Mullen's shot is off.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Ward. To the inside. Parker with the steal. From 18 feet away, that's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
No, that's just too easy for Parker there. He loves getting those opportunities.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Howard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Howard's got his second bucket.
Outstanding presence of mind. Howard is as dependable as it gets in the room.
On On the wing, Jason Richardson. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Ain't even like the back. But we don't never trip. All the noise guys break dip. No, we never.
A different look here for Detroit. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Gasol. Gooden comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Johnson in for Shane Battier. Kicks it to Stoudemire.
2 minutes.
Varejao down low. He's guarded by Chandler. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the contest. Brown is checked in for Tony Parker. That's good from Anderson Varejao.
Now, see, I love how Varejao gets after it. He knows where his money is made. He's a scrappy veteran who continues to annoy the opposition.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Stoudemire outside, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Gooden goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Nice work to get in position for the rebound and the putback. He has no off switch.
He's covered by Brown. Here's Marbury. Dishes it to Stoudemire. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Brown the pass to Richardson. Over Jordan. Richardson, no luck.
I'll give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
Pippen dishes to Varejao. Over Chandler. Varejao can't hit. Pistons leading by 5. Down low. Got a hand on it.
Look, the long arms of Varejao are excellent on defense. He's an energetic player who jumps quickly to swat shots.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Scalabrini's checked in, and it's Jefferson in for Richardson. Davis is checked in for Brooklyn. Marley comes in for Scottie Pippen.
One shot.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now here's Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track beat.
I'll tell you what, when you allow them to speed up the tempo, there's a good chance you're going to fall behind.
Brooklyn trailing. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Davis. He's out there with Anderson Varejao. Jordan is out there with Marley. And he makes that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Assistant, Stephon Marbury.
Detroit with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Smith feeling it out a bit. Passes to Johnson. And that one goes long. Brooklyn with the ball. Inside. Here's Davis. Here's Jordan over Johnson. Fires top of the key. Hunter grabs the miss. Outside Jefferson to the middle. Johnson, the pass to Scalabrine. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go on the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really, it had the same effect.
Now, here is Smith. He's guarded closely. Here's Jefferson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Barber covered by Smith. Down low. Varejao finds Davis. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Marley no good. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Johnson right side. They double team Johnson. Stolen by Varejao. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn.
Dancers.
Jordan's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Right side Jefferson. But they'll get another chance. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's Ward, covered by Parker. Here's McHale. Battier with the steal. Jumps up. Here's Jefferson.
Watch out. Watch out. Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Iverson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Jefferson kicks to Gasol. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Iverson against Jefferson. They get it back. Howard, second chance shot. He lays it in.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's got 6.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Jefferson kicks to Randall. Outside Gasol. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. And Detroit again with the bucket. Brooklyn with the ball. Iverson outside. And there's the pass to McHale. Here's Ward. Covered by Parker. Howard, the pass to Iverson. Again, Iverson missing.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
No, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
Now, here is Battier. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Parker with the 3. It's good from long range. And now a 3-point Detroit lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Ward. Parker with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rebound, Brooklyn. On the wing, Iverson. Defended by Jefferson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. This is to Parker. Over McHale. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Jefferson. Parker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there. And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. And welcome back to the Motor City with a look at the Renaissance Center, which dominates the skyline in downtown Detroit.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive. Picked up a number of steals.
Oh, well, you take some chances. Sometimes you can get burned, but you hope more often than not that you can be a catalyst for your team.
Pau Gasol is out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Parker. And it's Battier in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
That's his first personal foul.
Parker with it. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there.
And the reach of Howard affecting that shot.
Misses from short range. Back to Mullen. Over Battier. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Mullen. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Battier's shot, good.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Brooklyn foul call. That's his second personal foul.
Outside Gasol. From deep, Richardson. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ward. He's covered by Randolph. Mullen's shot is off. Detroit leading by 3. Nobody near Parker. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Here's Ward. Covered by Parker. And again, no good by Brooklyn. So it's the Pistons now. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. Brooklyn making some changes. Tony Parker drops them both.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Tries again. Now the dish to Williams. Over Gooden. Williams can't get it to go.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Basket good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And now the Pistons fast break. Richardson the pass to Brown. Pass to Richardson. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Marley. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for Brooklyn.
Here's Gooden.
Scotty.
And Davis pulls it down. Brooklyn trails by 5. From deep, Iverson. Chandler with the rebound. Richardson against Jordan. And the shot is good. Richardson's got 8 points.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
To the paint, here's Stoudemire. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Brown kicks to Richardson. Inside, here's Chandler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Chandler. Hunter's checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Brown. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Davis. Chandler hits them both. Brooklyn trails by 7. Iverson right side. There's the feed to Stoudemire. Pass to Pippen. Here's the 3. That shot no good. And it's Detroit the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Scalabrine. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And now the Pistons fast break. Richardson's running. Chandler, no good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Now here's Jordan. Pippen kicks to Stoudemire. Another shot from deep. Iverson. Rebound by the Pistons.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Scotty.
For Detroit, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Down on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Pistons, Pau Gasol is checked in for Chandler. Battier comes in for Hunter. And Parker subbed in for Richardson.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job hitting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Johnson finds Parker. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Iverson dishes to Varejao. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Detroit. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Brooklyn now, Mullen is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Howard. Then it's Iverson, and it's Ward in at the point guard position. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Shane Battier unable to get his shot to go in. Or the pass to McHale. Now Mullen. He's covered by Randolph. Mullen kicks to McHale. Mullen's shot is off.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Jason Richardson. He's checked in for Detroit. Detroit leading by 15.
Come on. Whoa.
Third personal foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Battier, the pass to Gasol. Brooklyn with the rebound. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McHale. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Here's Parker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Free throw good by Parker. And Tony Parker drops them both. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
This is a critical timeout for them. They've got to come up with a plan to slow him down right here and right now.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Now here's Parker, following the shot by Kevin McHale. Let's go. Detroit, no good that time either. Brooklyn trails by 15. Mullen for 3, trains it from beyond the arc.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Parker with it. And it's McHale picking him up. Parker drives in. Rejected by McHale. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Here's McHale. He gets that one.
Kevin McHale. Aggressive pass on the break. Straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket.
Detroit leading by 10. Parker fires from deep. Richardson, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one. On the wing, Mullen. Parker with the steal. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. So it's Richardson with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Outside Mullen.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
He dishes it to McHale. Shoots. That one bounces around and comes back out. Count it. Good. 8 points for Howard.
Now look, even when you contest Howard, he maintains his focus. An experienced vet, he's used to taking tough interior shots.
Now here's Parker. He kicks it to Gasol. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Feeds it to McHale. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Passes it to Randall. Parker surveying the floor. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Parker's got 19 points.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deep a hole. Very little time now to climb out.
Charlie Ward.
There's a minute left here in the 4th quarter. And the pass to Richardson. Gasol on the high post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
And that one misses. And Brooklyn making a change here. Verajau's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
Or the pass to Mullen. And the 3 off target.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass. Play the role of the facilitator.
Parker's shot is off. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
So Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olds, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
All right.
See you next time.
Let's go back to the drawing board and see what's going on. All right.